Yay! Heck yeah! What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name's Christian Brown, and this is the Encyclopedia of Awesome. Today, we're going to be talking about The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz, Chapter 6, You Are What You Think You Are. Now, you're all probably thinking, whoa, the Encyclopedia of Awesome? Last week it was Good Morning Entrepreneur. Well, I've decided to go a new direction. I'm calling this the Encyclopedia of Awesome, and the reason for that is because I want to teach everybody how to be awesome. So really, it should be the Encyclopedia of How to Be Awesome. I find there's so much stuff on the internet that's all about motivating you because it's this successful guy and that successful guy, and they came from so little and they did so much, and there's so much out there to get you juiced. But there's just not a lot out there that really can give you the techniques to actually move forward and be more successful in life. So what this channel is all about is giving you concrete stuff you can use that'll make you better at thinking, better at doing your job, better at being an entrepreneur, better at being girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Basically, it's all about strengthening how you think so that you can crush it in everything you do in life. So here we go. I'm Christian Brown. This is the Encyclopedia of Awesome. Let's get started. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can keep yourself at 100%, crushing it all the time, no matter what you're doing. It all starts with knowing how to give yourself a pep talk. David has this great story where he talks about this salesman, and he's a car salesman, and every Monday morning, his sales manager comes in, gives them all an awesome pep talk, and they're amped, right? And the first 2 or 3 hours of every single day, he's got to do sales calls in order to set up meetings for the day. And he found every Monday, he crushed it. Awesome. It was such a good day. But very little of that enthusiasm from that pep talk spilled over into Tuesday, let alone the rest of the week. And so he was trying to figure out, how do I really make this happen and crush it every single day? Because I don't like these calls. I'm kind of shy. This isn't a very good thing. And so what he did is he was thinking about it, and he's going, you know what? I got to learn how to give myself a pep talk. If he can give us a pep talk and get me amped, maybe I can give myself a pep talk and get me amped. So what he did is he went out, and every morning he'd go to a car and he'd give himself a pep talk. Same sort of thing. He'd be like, I'm awesome. I'm a great car salesman. I can do this. I can make it happen. I'm going to set a bunch of appointments today. People are going to be happy I called. He'd just give himself a whole bunch of positive reinforcement. And what do you know? When he'd come in Tuesday morning after going out to the car for just 5 minutes, he was amped, ready to go, and he crushed it. David's got another perfect story that shows how this will work. He was teaching a training program, and as part of the training program, you had to go up and give a 10-minute speech on leadership. So one night, this guy went up, and he totally bombed, like super bad, forgot his lines, he was trembling, he was shaking, it wasn't good. So afterwards, David talked to him, and he was like, hey man, come before tomorrow night, come 15 minutes early, I want to talk to you. So the next night comes along, the guy gets there 15 minutes early, and David goes, what happened last night? And the guy just goes, well, I guess I thought about how scared I was. I knew I was going to make a fool of myself. I knew I was going to be a flop. I kept thinking, who am I to be talking about being a leader? I tried to remember what I was going to say, but all I could think about was failing. David immediately injected, well, that's exactly your problem. That's exactly the answer. Before you got up to give your talk, you gave yourself a terrible mental beating. You convinced yourself that you'd fail. Is it any wonder that your talk didn't come off well? Instead of developing courage, you developed fear. So then David said to him, he said, all right, it's 4 minutes until our next class starts, and I want you to give this speech again. But here's what I want you to do. Go into the closet right now and just keep telling yourself this. Keep telling yourself, I'm going to give a great talk. I've got something those people need to hear, and I want to say it. And just go into the closet, keep repeating that, and repeat it with conviction. Be strong, powerful, loud about it. And David said when that guy came out, he wished we all would have been there because it was amazing. Just a complete world of difference. The guy went on and crushed it. Had one of the best presentations of any of the people had the entire duration of the training program. The moral of the story is you always got to practice self-praise and never self-belittlement. You are what you think you are. Think more of yourself, and more of yourself you'll get. Now I'm going to teach you exactly how you can give yourself a pep talk in any situation and any day so that you can crush it, right? That's what this channel is all about, giving you concrete techniques so you can crush it at whatever you're doing. Here we go. Now imagine this. You can do a pep talk to yourself and tell yourself all the bad things and really horrible things will end up happening. Or you can give yourself a pep talk and tell yourself all these really great things, and then you'll end up crushing it for whatever you're doing. So what if you gave yourself a pep talk daily in order to make yourself more successful, more happy, and crush it at whatever you're doing? Take this example, Coca-Cola. We've all heard of Coca-Cola. I know until the last couple of years, I used to see Coca-Cola all over the place. You see it on billboards, you see it on your TV, you see it on your computer. Wherever you go, Coca-Cola is constantly selling you on Coca-Cola and going, these are all the reasons why Coca-Cola is great. You got to come and get Coca-Cola. You can't not remember Coca-Cola. You're constantly being resold on Coca-Cola, and that's why they're so dang successful. And they sell billions and billions of dollars worth of Coca-Cola. What if you did that same thing for yourself? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. David has a perfect example of this man, Tom Staley, who he knows, who created himself a 60-second sell yourself to yourself commercial. And I'm just going to read it word for word, and then we're going to talk about how you can create one of these for yourself. This guy, Tom, he reads it to himself 3 or 4 times a day, every day, and he credits it for his success. So here it is. Tom Staley, meet Tom Staley, a really important person. Tom, you're a big thinker, so think big. Think big about everything. You've got plenty of ability to do a first-class job, so do a first-class job. Tom, you believe in happiness, progress, prosperity, so talk only happiness, talk only progress, talk only prosperity. You have lots of drive, Tom, lots of drive. So put that drive to work. Nothing can stop you, Tom. Nothing. Tom, you're enthusiastic. Let your enthusiasm show through. You look good, Tom, and you feel good. Stay that way. Tom Staley, you were a great fellow yesterday, and you're going to be an even greater fellow today. Now go to it, Tom. Go forward. Boom. That's powerful. Imagine if you were saying that to yourself every day with your own name in it. You'd feel good, right? You'd be ready to tackle the world and take it on, no matter what it was throwing at you. So that's exactly what you got to do. To create your own sell yourself to yourself commercial, you've got to ask yourself, what are my superior qualities? What are my best traits? What am I best at in this world? And be sincere about it. Don't be shy. Really think about it. Really believe in those things that you know you're good at, even if you don't talk about it a lot or think about it a lot. Then, as you create this, make sure it's you talking to you. Like Tom Staley. I'm talking to you, Tom Staley. For me, it would be Christian Brown. Meet Christian Brown. Christian Brown's awesome. This, that, and the other. Make sure it's you talking to you. And then, what David says is crucial is if you're going to really take this and use it, every morning, you read it to yourself loudly in the mirror. So go in the bathroom, look at the mirror, look at it, read it out loud with conviction, and then later on in the day, 2 or 3 times in the day, if you're ever not feeling super energetic or you just want to whip it out, pull it out, read it to yourself in silence, and just absorb it. Constantly sell yourself on yourself. It's one of the best things you can do is to know and believe that you're an amazing person, you're great at what you do, and you're moving forward in life. If you constantly remind yourself of that, it's going to make you move forward and be a better person. I can promise you that if you constantly sell yourself to yourself, if you get to that point where you completely believe in yourself all the time, you always think you're at least as good as the best, you can do as good as the best, you are awesome, you're moving forward, you're going to be an incredible person, and you get that absorbed in you, it's going to be one of the best things you ever do. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Christian Brown, and this is the Encyclopedia of Awesome. Please subscribe, comment, share, and as always, whatever you're going to do, make it happen now.